boy, this cycle just in general takes a lot longer. When you're not trying to rush through Dark Bramble as fast as possible, 20 minutes takes a long time. And if this isn't the answer, I don't know what it could possibly be. But that'll be for next time to brainstorm. But I'm feeling confident this could be it. God damn it, there's still a storm? Stop doing that. We're gonna try this dumb shit again, even though it didn't work. Oh, directly through? Directly through. Ow. Oh boy. I promised the storm stops eventually. Did the storm stop? The storm stopped. I think. Sorry if this is poor content, but I'm just so I'm quivering in anticipation that this might be the solution. It'll wrap around here before that starts up, right? I'll have time to at least get in there, right? It'll show up, right? Hey, if I'm about to go into a supernova-proof core, then that'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I need this planet to move a little bit quicker, please, because this was a really cool idea. Either this is not going to work at all, or it's going to come real down to the line. Okay, there it goes. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Damn it! Damn it! Damn! Just off. Like, it was that God. The flash of light even looked slightly different than usual, it felt like. So I thought for a second that was gonna be it. Damn it. Okay, so now what? Because it can't be as simple as just, like... God damn. The only reason I'm trying again is because I'm probably going to use the campfire for a little while. fine. We'll get caught in the gravity. Oh, but it has super weak gravity, I forgot. So that actually doesn't help that much. Okay, I want to find one thing out, and then we might test a little bit more. I want to clarify something. You thought I was going to forget? I never forget. Except for the times I do. And those ones don't matter all that much, do they? Okay, so it seems like things just in general go better when I explain my plans. I want to double check what that tower actually does. Because I feel like, I know when I activated it the first time, I was like, I need to do that to activate the portals. And that seems like it might be true for some of them. I feel like the Brittle Hollow portal didn't work until I did that. Which is why I had such a mad dash experience. Bringing out the Black Hole Forge, then coming all the way here, running through Energy Lab, then getting back to Ash Twin to use the portal to get to inside the Black Hole Forge. But, as shown, some of those portals work just fine without me going through the Energy Lab. So I really want to see, what does the Energy Lab actually do? The little control switch I do anyways. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I feel like one end powers the city, and the other end has, it's got to power something else. But what does it power up? Seems like it might power up the tower. But what does that do? On Whitehall Station, that helped rotate it. So, that was a very necessary part of the thing. I wouldn't be able to reorient Whitehall Station, would I? It seems like it's only linked with the Brittle Hollow portal. But it also is in alignment with all the other planets. That's something to think on. That's something I can explore a little bit. Because the floor thing at Whitehall Station controls the rotation. It seems like it's just about redirecting power, but I don't know what I'm powering up if it's not the portals. Because some of the portals do work without high energy lab. I know I'm repeating myself, but enough of this episode has been just standing around in silence doing nothing that now I feel like I gotta make up for it by over-explaining every thought of my thought process. There's probably a bigger window of high energy lab being open than I think there is. Because the sand fills up so slowly. It's not like I have to cross over that gap right as the sand overtakes the cacti. I got a couple of minutes. It's like a somewhat low ceiling at that specific point, which is the one thing I'm worried about running out of room for. But there's probably like a solid 90-second window, probably more than that. 2 minutes, probably. 2-minute window. Okay, so let's see. We have all this power. It's currently going this direction, which leads into the city to see a marching band. Now, let's go this direction. That's a power down sound for sure. That is now unpowered. Well, wait a second. But this experiment has been working just fine. So what? Hang on. I think I might know what's going to happen. It was like more powerful black holes now. What was that? Just a zooming out sound. What are the point of these blank ones? Why are they even here? Yeah, I think all it is you can observe the effect in more detail when you power up the cores more. I think that's all that is trying to say. So it turns out most of my runs into the high energy lab have been pretty much useless, it seems like. So that's a positive thing. That's nice to know. So how do I stand on the thing without gravity? So black hole station, okay, white hole station. Why don't we just look? We got the time for it. Why don't we just look and see what's going on at white hole station again? I don't know if there's anything I would need to like fully recalibrate it, but we can at least go see what we're working with again. It is that, right? Yes. That was pretty chill. It's a pretty good approach. What's the lava? How did the lava get in here? Is that from Hollow Lantern? Okay, so you also have a black warp core. Let's double check our info here. This warp tower can return to Brittle Hollow. Each warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. So that feels pretty definitive. But I do want to do a little bit of experimenting anyways. Is that the twins just now? I'm not allowed to select them. Interesting. Yeah, this is Brittle Hollow. I don't need that. Okay. So not really what I wanted. I need to find some way. Shit. No, come on. Come on. God damn it. Ah. God, we're almost at 4 hours now. Said I was going to stop 40 minutes ago. I'm just going to go straight to church. I'm just going to talk to church. I'm going to talk to church, sit around the campfire and sing a campfire song, and then we're going to wait for the towers to get uncovered, and we're going to see what happens if we can try and stay inside the tower, please. Because I know I'm not stupid, okay? I know that technically I'm going to be going downwards, not upwards, if that warp works the way I want it to. But the warp only activates when it is pointed at the center of Ash Twin and Ember Twin. So it should, in theory, still work. Now, I'm thinking about Brittle Hollow, and I'm thinking about the trickiness of... Is there potentially an underside to that tower? I looked so long for an underside to the... what was it? Was it the Timber... No, it wasn't Timber Hearth. Giant's Deep? What was the one that gave me so much trouble? No, it was Sun. It was Sun Station. Swear to God, if I fall into the sun again, I will cry. But yeah, I looked for the underside on a tower for so long that ended up doing nothing, and then I've not given a ton of thought. I know I checked in some places, but I didn't give a ton of investigation to see if I get to the underside of too many of the other towers. So we could try that. But let's see if Chert has any advice on how to stop the storm, and if not, then we will just roast some marshmallows. Yep, I've seen that one. Alright, that's not very useful. Let's roast the marshmallow. I reject this game's insistence that you have to set your marshmallow on fire in order to warm it. Okay, let's just give it 10 minutes. Just so we have a lot of the tower exposed. And we can really do some experimenting. I think we have to. The reason I was also thinking about the underside is Brittle Hollow Warp Pad. I don't know if I said this already. Brittle Hollow Warp Pad had one on the top. That's what you get to from White Hill Station, right? And then it also had one at the bottom to get to Black Hole Forge. So if there's a flip side to the other one, then that would be pretty cash money, I would say. Alright, and it took us like a minute to get here, so actually we'll stop at 9. Ow! Don't see any obvious signs of secondary entry. Investigating potential anti-gravity paneling. No go. Bridge leads directly into mountain. Underside of stone. Still in progress of exposure. Investigating trailhead. Trailhead predictably leads to second story. With no further information attained. Ash Twin Tower missing majority of trailhead. Investigating further. Confirmed, portions missing. Nothing of note discovered. Does this give me shelter? We're able to run in and maybe just touch the little warp just in time? Wish you had any information for me. Hello. Oh wait, yeah, there's also a bridge right here. Ow. Forget there's a cactus. Let's see if I can take shelter in the little inlet. I can, but not enough for it to make a difference. It's weird that it didn't like light up or anything. I wish it lit up. Conducting full investigation of possible underside. No evidence of underside found. possible points of entry appear limited in scope. Sure there's nothing I can do to interact with this? See if the bridge can protect me. Why did that work but the little inlet didn't? Oh, I don't care. Let's do some shit. 20 minutes, 9 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Mask receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 2 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Great. Plenty of time. Holy shit, yeah, it really is like the center, isn't it? Oh my god. It's not even worth doing anything. Artificial gravity control. I don't know if I want to turn that off yet. Where does this go? Caution, you're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Warning, removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I'm gonna need that, because I'm gonna need your warp core, please. But not this go around. We have so much information to learn. Alright, how much of this is new information? Let's try one projection stone. I have good news, the advanced warp core is ready to be installed. I'm intrigued, everyone's excited to see it. Everything about the forge, core's durability can still be improved. Ignore her, core is finished, and it will be finished. Yeah, this is all stuff we've read. Giant's Deep, I'm assuming it's the same, but we can double check that next time. Hello, hey, I'm inside a super... Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. I forgot. Yeah, that's what happened on Quantum Moon as well. Okay. So I guess it's just it really is just as simple as wait for the right moment and then just run in. That's kind of, that's a puzzle. It's like, oh, that's a disappointing solution. I just need to, okay. God, we're about to hit 4 hours. I think we gotta go in fresh next time. This will also be the first time that I'd be starting a session knowing exactly what I need to do. So, I'm comfortable doing that. I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I think I'll call it quits here. I think we're definitely in the end game now. Although, all of those different codes I gotta figure out too on the vessel. But we have a lot of information to gather from Ash Twin Project, and then we got to get the Warp Core 2 vessel and see what that does. And those are, again, pretty much all our mysteries, you know? Yeah, I'm sure there's more to discover there. Yeah, that checks out. Hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep, and Timber Hearth, respectively. So yeah, that's... Is probe tracking module where Solemnum is? No. Why would that be? Probe track is at the center of Giant's Deep, isn't it? Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth are me and Gabbro. But probe tracking module is the one at the center of Giant's Deep, isn't it? There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin Project. That's probably fine, right? The Ash Twin Project is what's letting us loop. And if we do that... Oh, I definitely got to explore the rest of Ash Twin Project before I do that. Yeah, what does disabling Ash Twin Project really mean is the big question there. Because if that means... Like, technically speaking, if I get a game over, I'd be able to get back really quick and I just skip past all the mystery, which would be kind of a bummer. Just in the canon world, our character just happens to stumble into the one warp core. It takes them exactly where they need to go, and then happens to stumble across the vessel when they explore Dark Bramble at the same time. But so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But would disabling Ash Twin Project mean all the memories stop? Because that would be perhaps quite bad for us in terms of this canon timeline. I don't know. We have a lot of text we need to read in there, so maybe we should just wait until we read all that first. But for now, I've gone way over time, so that's going to be it for tonight. Good night, everybody.